Good thing we didn't do it in 3D.
Look at them, they're just like story-eyed, everyone in the front desk going like, wow.
So, oh my God. I don't even know where to start because there's so much goddamn stuff going on in this movie. This is so unlike, this is precedent. I mean, in this film, you are Jackie Chan, you are Arnold Schwarzenegger, you are every action hero that we've seen doing everything you want to do, and you're all part of video games. I mean, so first you did the music video for your band, and was that you didn't really intend to make a feature? Can you explain how the journey went from the music video to this?
Sure. So we released the video in Timor, wrote Facebook and said, let's get on Skype, and that was interesting.
Explain what you were.
Timor Bekmembetov is our producer, and he's also a director of fantastic films such as Night Watch and Day Watch. Russian is like a legend. He's the guy that made the first Russian blockbuster that made people go watch Russian movies, started to trust Russian films. It's a huge deal. He's coming.
Okay, so
Right now.
Thank you.
so you have a music video, and then
So Tim calls and says we should do a feature. I'm like, no, it's a terrible idea. Why would I want to see 90 minutes on the theater? It's one thing in 5 minutes on a YouTube video, that's easy. But you know, when you get a call from Timor video and do stuff, so just think about it. I'm like, okay. And we're doing the prepping totally different movie, a very slow burn intelligent spy movie. And we're like, well, we can knock this out of the park in 9 months. Like, 2.5 years later. And what Timor said that made me want to do this, he said, well, don't you want to see a well-made POV film in the cinema? And I was like, actually, I really would. He said, well, go make one. So, thank you very much, Timor.
Now, we see you challenging things previously in films, but this is just another level, sort of back and forth between the different characters, the setups, the action. How did this young man get a hold of you? What information did you
The short film that Montaga kicked in and say that's
Go again.
the Ilya made up, you know, they sent it to me, these guys got in touch with me. I knew Timor from before, we got some projects, and I just thought it would be different, you know, there's so few chances to do. No, man, I'm like a real fan of film, and I kind of feel like film is kind of letting me down, like as this generation. I'm kind of, you know, I still go back to like Indiana Jones and Star Wars. And, you know, I feel like my kids are going to be like, what's your favorite movie? Batman. You know, it's like, who's your favorite actor? Thor. You know, like, ooh, the actor that played, no, it's Thor. You know, like I just felt like we need something different. And you've got to just really take the book out of horns and do something that's really crazy.
So, okay, so what was the most challenging part? You've got car stunts, you've got gun stunts, explosions. There's so much going on. What was the easiest and what was the hardest?
Question. Easiest?
Got one?
It wasn't easy because it's a lot easier to shoot in terms of close-ups. With the GoPro, trying to do the close-up because it actually becomes the no. It just grows up. It's not a GoPro. So we have to be very careful to get motion on a single lens camera. Is wide camera, 170 degrees. That was tricky. It actually wasn't easy. I don't think there's ever an easy part to everything.
I'm sort of searching for the easy thing. Like from an acting point of view, it would be like the camera guy, you act, your co-stars, the cameraman, or the stuntman, or the director at various times. That's what I'm playing against. And so I'd come up and sometimes, you know, if it was Ilya, he's got like 2 GoPros sitting like this, and he can actually frame, you can see, like right here with my hands, he's looking at that, and he's also looking, so he's framing, you know, as it goes, and his eyes are going from me to you the whole time. My eyes are going like, you know, so I'm trying to not look at his eyes, because I've got to look at the lens just underneath his eyes, because his eyes keep going up and down. This is very basic physical, you know, problems that we would come, and I was like, dude, you have to wear sunglasses. Like, I promise you I'm concentrating, but it's reflex in my brain. When it sees the human eye do this, my eye goes up to your eye. Like, I can't do the movie like this. That was one of the gazillion things.
It took us a week to figure out we should put glasses on.
Yeah, it did.
It
looked like a charm.
Don't move your eyes.
Yeah.
Let's hear the rest of our team that's here today.
The Russian invasion. I don't know if I should say that.
You just did. So we have who's first? First is Patsy Kalinika, who's our one of our producers. Who is in the trenches with us and organizing the crew. This our composer and in conjunction, she's also my wife, Darya Charusha. This is the first film she scored, and it took her 8 months because I made her redo everything 11 times. So, thank you. Is it Inga Vance or Inga Smith where we're going by today? The woman of many names. I like them all again. This is another one of our producers. That's Mr. Will Stewart. You may remember him as Robbie, the guy you killed by the door. He's our producer, helped a lot. One of our 3 DPs, Pedroles. We had a voice thing where we had to shoot the finale. It took us 2.5 weeks to shoot that big battle. And it was red, and it was dirty, and it was hard. And Pedro was sick the entire time. He had this thing, like an emulator, but he walked ready to shoot. And we all thought that he was stoned all the time, because it was always red, but it wasn't. He made my life a lot of fun. Thank you. And last but not least, Alexei, another producer, co-producer. Also worked with us on
So do we have any questions from the audience here? Yes, sir.
I've never counted the second part, which one you were in the movie. I listed down how the edits the dance and another time. I'm very glad that you liked all the extras in place, because every time I watch the film, I'm like, oh, because I didn't have like the trolley bus scene. That was one of the things we had was the trolley bus scene with Hobo Jimmy. As the guys who were sitting, they walked in, we didn't tell them anything, and pretty much we had to do some propping to make sure, because the guys, we had a hobo in a Moscow trolley bus ripping stuff from a sideboard and speaking English, and everybody was just like, and I did not see that. I failed to see that until I got to the edit, because I was too busy making sure that the really important stuff worked. So I'm glad that you thought otherwise. I will never say what I just said again publicly.
And what else do we have? Yes.
No, that one part was never intended to be screen this big, so stabilization is a big issue, and we had engineers work for a couple months to do different versions of so great that mechanic stabilization allowed us to shoot one and not another view.
Which is still amazing to me, especially this guy.
I tried this morning to run through, I sat down there, I'm like, all right, some strong people.
Was the gratuitous use of the word was thoroughly
There was a lot of debate about that musical. There was significant conversation about whether it would remain in.
It was, the conversation was, is it too indulgent? Probably. But we wanted to show all the characters in one room without fighting, because fighting we've had enough fighting by that point. Well, and I thought, what else is there? There's fighting, and there's I've seen rougher films, and I'm sure you have too, with RIR. Because I think one important thing about this film, I like to think that at least that, like I guys told as well, is that there's all sorts of this angry violence, there's mean violence, and then there's sort of comic book fun violence. And then when you take the sense of the two, that's not sort of fun violence. I think what you're generating with someone was what I was going for, at least, was not to have it.
It's very video game violence. I mean, it's.
Yeah, it was supposed to be lighthearted. Death and destruction and murder.
It's a normal day in Russia and South Africa. It would be like, what? What do you mean? It's E17. It's like, what is that?
Yes. Now, that's what this beautiful magical night is all about. So right now, while we're here outside, people are on their cell phones texting. There's a big scrum because you guys were watching it with the audience here, but there was also probably around 50 people from the industry all watching it for their first time. So keep your eyes peeled for whatever news is going to happen. That's one of the beauties of having a world premiere of Midnight Madness. All right. Now, I'm going to say one of the secrets about selling a film is you never say what the budget is until later on after the fact. But you did do a successful Indiegogo campaign. How many people contributed and what did you get? What did you use it for?
We used it, I think we had 255,000. We barely used it, was 250 we had which is fantastic. We made it. How many did? I have to look at the books, but generally it went exactly where it should be. Sound music, bit here, bit there. And I have one thing I have to say, post-production, yeah. One thing I have to say is there was I think after the mid-level perks, we promised special thanks to write in the credits, and when the credits came out 2 days to do the credits. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try and go through the script and everything, meaning it was scrambling to get everything, and I did not have a chance to put every name like I promised. So the theatrical release will have every name, and not just thank you for every contributor. It will be there. So.
And one of the perks were we have Smash GoPro cameras that were.
We had a few of those. Yeah. I think every kick to the head, the guy who played Yuri, he was also the stunt coordinator for the first third of the picture. Every time he did that kick to Henry's face, the guy who was playing Henry that moment, Andre, he'd get up and be like, for fuck's sake, can we not break? Is it pretty much like, he lost a tooth? Half a tooth. It's a chip, it's fine. But I have to do one more thing about
Nobody died.
I'll go one step further. For a film that had 124 shooting days, none of them were stunt days, we have 5 stitches on a stunt guy's head, and we have that chip too. So I think we did pretty damn well. A bunch of crazy Russians.
Real, I mean, when you see the guy flying on the bus, it's interesting because GoPro, everything happens so quickly. When the guy's going with the GoPro rig on fire, everyone's on fire on the bus, and he's flying out of the window and just falling and running up to the nearest person and instead of having to think about the frame. You know, it's difficult enough for a stunt. It's like, oh, you gotta do it again, Yuri. It's like you didn't look up, just put him out, you know. And seriously, it was insane. It was amazing to watch.
The bridge chase scene, how many shots was that? And how long was that? Was that all the best scene?
Thank you. I'll pass the message on to Sergey, who was the shooter, and was the runner. The guy who plays the future, by the way, is also a guy who shot 2 years ago. So he's kind of back and forth. If you're talking about what actually happened, to be honest, we were driving, we had a day of 4 or 5 people, and we were driving past the bridge, and one of the guys said, you know, I used to run up that bridge when I was younger. And it was that like a year ago. The guys were 24, 25.
Everybody on all crews, like in 20, 30.
I'd say about 70% of the people who really perform what happens sort of thing. Commercially, the story about organized gaming. Some people don't know what thinking is, and that's why that made the way it did. I was trying to do something cool. But anyway, we were driving, and this little girl just said, "Be sure, guys, because we walked up, and it's still very good now. It looks bigger than the screen than it actually was. The phone would have been a little bird, and probably pick it up. We did retakes, and I was sitting in one car, and play back. And I'd be like, the radio would be like, okay, so how was it? I'm like, it's okay. All right, and yeah, the guys really, pretty much every movie, everybody works hard. The guys who shot estimate. Because I had to shoot a movie, I shot a movie and stuff. I was on the show, I shot the shotgun a couple times. Those guys actually went and cool shot the girls. Yeah, shot the girls.
I need to do this shot. I need to do this shot. I need to frame it.
Very close to the truth, yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you the final question. Which Jimmy was your favorite to play?
You know, it's a real toss-up between the hippie and the colonel. I love the hippie. I love the idea of the colonel.
So, the hippie was good at that moment. When I'm in happy guys show up, it's just your cycle. And the guys who like to do the tattoos were so terrible. Fuck, you guys know what's going on. What do you get? What do you get? I think it was real good. Doesn't matter. Go to Sharlto, came with it. And then it's really hippie. I'm like, okay, you put the logo in this, you know that, and then visualize, all this sort of, we can go, higher sound,
I love the idea of like a hippie who's home finding the company. So that's pretty cool. We just want to like get along with it and go to the sorry, it's a cool game. Like when you talk about
together for hardball!